Hey, everyone! You probably think you know all about the Statue of Liberty, right? It's that huge, green lady in New York, a symbol of freedom for the entire world. But what if I told you its story is way more complicated and fascinating than you ever imagined? Did you know it wasn't even built in America? Stick around, because the hidden history of this iconic statue is absolutely incredible. So, let us rewind to 1886. The Statue of Liberty was actually a massive gift from the people of France to the United States. It was designed by a French sculptor named Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi to celebrate the friendship between the two nations, especially after the American Revolution. But here's the crazy part. The statue wasn't built in one piece. It was constructed in France, taken apart into over 350 individual pieces, and then shipped all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. Can you even imagine the logistics of packing and moving something that enormous? It was a monumental task, and the journey itself was full of risks. Once the pieces arrived in New York Harbor, the real challenge began. An army of workers had to assemble this giant copper puzzle. The internal structure that holds the statue up was designed by none other than Gustave Eiffel, the very same engineer who would later create the famous Eiffel Tower in Paris. It was his genius that gave Lady Liberty her strong skeleton. Just picture it. Workers high up on scaffolding, lifting and riveting huge, heavy sheets of copper into place, piece by piece, to create the icon we know today. It was a true marvel of 19th century engineering. But the story almost had a very different ending. The journey across the ocean was perilous. The ship carrying the statue pieces faced violent storms and rough seas. It's a miracle that none of the essential parts were lost or damaged beyond repair. If even a few key pieces had been destroyed, the entire project could have been a failure. The fact that it arrived safely and was assembled perfectly is a testament to the dedication of everyone involved. It truly feels like it was destined to stand tall. Now, let's talk about how the statue has changed over time. The torch you see today isn't the original one. The first torch was damaged by rainwater and corrosion over many decades and had to be replaced in the 1980s. And the famous green color, that wasn't the original plan either. When the statue was first unveiled, it was a shiny, reddish brown, just like a new penny. Over about 30 years, the copper skin reacted with the air and rain, creating that beautiful green patina through a natural process called oxidation. Even the smaller details, like the tablet in her hand, the broken chains at her feet, symbolizing freedom from oppression, and the 7 spikes on her crown representing the 7 continents and seas, all have their own fascinating stories. Let's dive into some mind-blowing fun facts. Did you know the Statue of Liberty weighs a staggering 225 tons? That's about the same as 45 elephants. Millions of people from all over the world visit Liberty Island every year, but very few know the full, dramatic story of how it all came together. And here is a great piece of trivia. Eiffel's design for the internal pylon was revolutionary because it allowed the copper skin to expand and contract with temperature changes without being damaged. This flexible design is a key reason why it has survived for so long. Today, the Statue of Liberty is so much more than just a tourist attraction. It stands as a powerful global symbol of freedom, democracy, and hope. It welcomed millions of immigrants to America, promising them a new life and new opportunities. Every visitor who gazes up at its majestic form feels its power, but knowing the incredible journey it took to get here makes it even more special. It's a lasting monument to international friendship and human ingenuity. So, were you surprised by the hidden story of the Statue of Liberty? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning these amazing facts, please give this video a big thumbs up and do forget to subscribe for more stories about the USA. Thanks for watching.